Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series, race number 9 of the 2026 season. This is the 84th race at Bristol Motor Speedway for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. I am 6-2 on the pick so far this year. Yeah, thank you, Justin Allgaier. So yeah, pretty good year so far. All right, the Suburban Propane 300 tomorrow at Bristol. Tonight we just got done with a very exciting, very dynamic truck race. Yeah, a lot of cautions. Them truckers are just rough. I know there's a lot of discussion probably about the Heim and Christian Eckes move. I'm going to go back and watch it on a replay, and just watching it live and a little bit of kind of looked at it again. It looked like Heim came up, but well, I'll take another look at it, and if there is all the social media buzz about it, I may do a video about it. We'll see. But all right, so tomorrow we have 159.9 miles, 300 laps for the O'Reilly Series, 3 stages, 85, 85, and 130. 20 of the last 21 winners qualified in the top 10. So yeah, qualifying matters so much. 13 of those 21 winners qualified in the top 5. Now, for the last 5 races, the average caution, the last caution on average came out between lap 250 and 260. That puts us about a 40 lap run to the end of the race if that's the case, 40 to 50 laps. So that's literally just a tire run almost. So that's kind of one of those things like, cool, everybody gets pit for some fresh forever and goes out and we'll see what we can get. We do have our dash for cash. So of these 4 drivers that qualified in at Rockingham last week, William Sawalich, Brandon Jones, Justin Allgaier, Rajah Caruth, of those 4 drivers, whoever finished the highest of just those 4, don't have to win like the Triple Truck Challenge, whoever finishes the highest of those 4 wins a $100,000 bonus. And then the top 4 O'Reilly Auto Parts Series regulars. So anybody who's running for a championship in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, you have to declare for points in the O'Reilly Series. The top 4 will go on to Kansas and then Talladega and Texas. So each week it's going to be it could be 4 different, could be 4 the same. Who knows? So for this race, it's William Sawalich, Brandon Jones, Justin Allgaier, and Rajah Caruth running for the 100K. If you look at the last 5 Bristol races, Kyle Larson ran in one of them. He won. Now, we have 2 Cup guys in this race. We had 7 in the truck race and 1 won with Christopher Bell. Hopefully that truck passes inspection. We have 2 in the O'Reilly Series. We have Connor Zilisch and in the 88 for Junior Motorsports. So Rajah Caruth will move over to the 32 for Jordan Anderson Racing. And then we have the Kyle Larson in the number 88 for Junior Motorsports. Now, Kyle Larson, not a fan. And I've talked about this before, but that's cool. I could recognize stats and stuff without being a fan. Since he's been back in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series part-time, I'm talking about his Chip Ganassi days, and then through recent, he's had 47 races. He's got 13 wins, 34 top 5s, and 41 top 10s. So yeah, when Kyle Larson's in the field, he does well. And I hate this piece that he had said, he had made a comment about he runs these series just to embarrass the competition. If that's your only mindset to go run the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series or the Craftsman Truck Series, don't do it. Or don't make stupid comments like that. But yeah. So he's ran one in the last 5 Bristol races. He ran 1 O'Reilly Series race. He won it. Carson Quapples ran 2, an average finish of 3.0. Connor Zilisch has ran 2, average finish of 8.5. Justin Allgaier 9.8. Ryan Sieg 10.8. Dean Thomas in 2 races 11.0. Brandon Jones 11.6. And Jesse Love 11.66. Now, average running position in those 5 races, Kyle Larson 1.13. Connor Zilisch 3.79. Justin Allgaier 5.72. Jesse Love 9.23. Sam Mayer 9.73. Ryan Sieg 10.56. Brandon Jones 10.87. Now, if we just look at Bristol O'Reilly Series from last year, 2 races. Kyle Larson, that's when he won. He won one of those last year. Carson Quapple average finished 3.0. Justin Allgaier 4.5. Sam Mayer 7.0. Brandon Jones 8.0. Connor Zilisch 8.5. Dean Thompson 11.0, and Jeremy Clements 14.5. Average rating position last year, Kyle Larson 1.13, Justin Allgaier 3.30. So Justin Allgaier is really good at Bristol as well. Connor Zilisch 3.79, Sam Mayer 5.69, Carson Kvapil 6.95. Jesse Love 10.86, Brandon Jones 10.88, and Ryan Sieg 11.62. So as we take a look at the points after 8 races of 33 for the whole season, and then the playoffs, there's 9 races, so there's going to be a 24 race regular season. Right now, Justin Allgaier with his 3 wins is 249 points above the cut line. Jesse Love is 123 points above the cut line. Sheldon Creed with a win plus 118. Austin Hill in a win plus 104. Corey Day plus 99. Carson Kvapil plus 94. The cool thing about Carson Kvapil is he's doing that not only in the number 1, number 9 for Junior Motorsports, but then he's also ran the 91 for DGM Racing. So he's been in 3 different car numbers, 3 different crew chiefs, and he's able to maintain 6th in points right now. Sammy Smith plus 87, Brandon Jones plus 74, Parker Retzoff plus 56, and the 10th place in points right now is Rajah Caruth plus 42. Same thing with Rajah. He's been bouncing back and forth between Junior Motorsports number 88 and then that 32 for Jordan Anderson Racing. And then William Sawalich is now 11th in points with a win plus 41. Taylor Gray is 12 plus 30. Now Sam Mayer's on the outside looking in. He is minus 30. Ryan Sieg minus 35. Brendan Poole minus 41. Anthony Alfredo minus 46. Jeb Burton minus 61. And Blake Perkins minus 88. Remember the top 12 move on to the chase, and then they do the reset, and then we run 9 races and we crown our champion. Now, based on the 126 point lead that Justin Allgaier currently has after 8 races, it is possible to crown a champion with multiple races left, even in a chase format. Because right now, after 8 races, he's got a 126 point lead, and that's more than a race. So you figure the max points in a race weekend is 76, and you get 1 for starting, so 75. So if he had a 150 point lead going into this race, he would clinch it with 2 races left. So if this was the last 2 races of the year, because again we're race 8, so our 1 race left, he'd already clinched the championship. So 9 race chase, you can technically win it early. 3 wins is all you needed. So yeah, that could happen this year. Part of me kind of wants it to happen because everyone's been begging for the full season back, and when we don't really have a championship run in the playoff, even though we have a chase, we don't really have a championship run because somebody just gets on a hot streak and clinches early. I'm excited to kind of see what the ratings look like if that's the case. All right. So as we go to Bristol, we got the Dash for Cash, kind of the race within the race, and then we have the overall race. The 4 picks to win the Suburban Propane 300 NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Bristol, baby! Kyle Larson, you have to pick him when he's in the field. Justin Allgaier, Connor Zilisch, and Carson Kvapil. So yeah, 3 Junior Motorsports cars there. Who am I leaving out for Junior Motorsports? Sammy Smith. Sorry, Sammy Smith. Watch Sammy Smith be the one that wins. I picked 3 Junior Motorsports cars and Sammy Smith wins. That would be pretty epic. But, 6-2 on the picks on the season, not bad. Stay tuned to Rubber Sports Show for the Cup Series preview, the Food City 500. Probably do that tomorrow. And then a bunch of wrestling coming this week as we are a week away from WrestleMania. As always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.